Bienvenidos! Welcome to Spain on a Fork. In today's episode, we are making Spanish sauteed shrimp with a green garlic sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most spectacular shrimp dishes ever. We're talking an insane amount of flavor, very simple, minimal ingredients, and it comes together in 15 minutes. Serve these shrimp as a tapas appetizer, next to a crunchy baguette, or pour them over some pasta for an extraordinary dinner. Now, to make this recipe, I am going to be using an extra virgin Spanish olive oil from the Georgetown Olive Oil Company. This one is made with a Pico olive. This is such a gorgeous Spanish olive. It's going to add a beautiful flavor to those shrimp and that green garlic sauce. You know, a lot of people say don't saute using extra virgin olive oil. You know what I say about that? That is a bunch of baloney. I'm going to show you exactly how to saute using an extra virgin olive oil, and it's not going to lose its flavor. In fact, we're going to grab this beautiful flavor and transfer it to the entire dish. Guys, get yourself a bottle of this amazing Spanish olive oil. Link in the description box below. I'm going to begin by grabbing 4 cloves of garlic and removing the skins. The best way to do this is give each clove a twist. The skin is easily removed, and I also like to have a paper towel underneath for an easy cleanup. And I'm going to roughly mince the 4 cloves of garlic. Once the cloves of garlic are roughly minced, I'm going to add them into a mortar. Next up, I'm going to grab a generous handful of fresh parsley and roughly chop it. And once again, I'm going to add in the roughly chopped parsley into the mortar. I would say this is a generous 1/4 cup. Season it with a little sea salt. And using a pestle, I'm going to pound down on the garlic and the parsley until everything's well combined. I'm going to go between 30 to 40 seconds. You don't have to pound this down until you form a paste. You just want it to be well combined. For the next ingredient, I'm going to grab 1 lemon and squeeze in 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. And pour in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to mix this all together until it's well combined. For the final ingredient to prepare, I've got 12 raw jumbo shrimp here. These are peeled and deveined. I bought them frozen and thawed them out just to make things easier and cheaper. Like I always tell you guys, the secret when you are using frozen shrimp that you bought frozen and thawed out, make sure you pat them completely dry with paper towels. This removes any of the extra moisture inside of them to give them a beautiful texture and flavor. And I'm going to season the shrimps with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. All right, let's start cooking our dish. I'm going to grab a large non-stick frying pan and heat it with a medium-high heat. The secret when you are sauteing food, you don't want to add fat into the pan until later on. Right now, we're going to heat it dry between 3 to 4 minutes on a medium-high heat until it's nice and hot. After heating our pan with nothing in it for 4 minutes, I'm going to add in a generous tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Swirl it around that way it covers the entire surface of the pan. And instantly start adding the shrimps into the pan. 1 minute after adding the shrimps, I'm going to start flipping them to cook the other side. The secret here, you just want to flip these 1 time. That way those shrimps don't lose their beautiful texture. 2 minutes after adding the shrimps into the pan, look how beautiful they look. That's 1 minute per side. I'm going to add in our green garlic sauce. And I'm going to mix everything together until it's well combined. I'm going to go between 15 to 20 seconds here. You don't want to go any longer. You want those garlics to be nice and aromatic. You don't want to overcook them. And transfer the sauteed shrimp into a serving dish. And make sure to grab any of that green garlic sauce that's left over in the pan and add it on top of the shrimps. And our dish is done, guys. Look how beautiful these Spanish sauteed shrimp look with that green garlic sauce. This is going to be an explosion of flavors. Let's give it a try and see how it tastes. Okay, guys, moment of truth. Let's see how these taste. Grab a bunch of that garlic. Here we go. It is an explosion of flavor, so much garlic and parsley. This is right up my alley. Your shrimps, though, are perfectly sauteed, 1 minute per side for perfection. The secret, guys, when you are sauteing, remember you add the fat into the pan between 3 to 4 minutes after heating it dry. That way the shrimps are full of flavor. Insanely delicious Spanish tapas dish. Serve it as an appetizer like I told you earlier, or pour it over some pasta for an extraordinary dish. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.